got a lot of things in this update. I think it's one of our biggest updates ever, so let's dive in. As usual, we have a new environment, a new trial, and 2 new MK challenges. And for the first time ever, we are introducing our first community event called Blood Drive. During the Blood Drive event, all of the reagents are required to give their own blood by using special blood extractors located in the trials. By giving your own blood, you're contributing to the community milestones, which will then unlock a bunch of rewards.
The animation team were really excited to create this new addition to the Outlast Trials menagerie, the Biter, available in Project Boneyard. Sometimes old concepts come back in new, exciting ways. What started off as old ideas comes back into new characters, new mechanics, new styles in the game. Once again, we had talented stunt actors, really dedicated to their craft. They trusted our process and stayed chained for days to columns being yanked in all directions. It was really, really fun, and we got some really nice data out of it. We really wanted this character to be unpredictable, vicious, and scary. The animation team worked really hard to translate their chaotic moves into unique gameplay mechanics in the game, utilizing their blades and the spiked helmets that they have to create gory murders, attacks that could really frighten the players.
In the trial, Locksock The Warden, players will be tasked with killing the Warden, but it's no simple task. There are steps to get there, and ultimately the steps the player needs to take there is they need to start a riot. From the research we've gathered, riots don't just start because 2 opposing factions decide to have a beef at some point. For the most part, prison riots occur when there's bad living conditions, when there's overcrowding, and when basic human needs are taken away. And these are 3 elements that we've tried to recreate in the trial. One of the things we wanted to focus on for the map was this idea of having a puzzle layout. So this will happen with both explosive walls, and it will also happen with a guard console, which a lever can be attached to. This lever will open one door and close another, and then when the switch is flipped in the opposite way, well, you'll have the opposite reaction. We've also included for the very first time a rush exit from the map. So as soon as the final kill is done, you gotta make sure you get out of there in the right amount of time.
As we always do every season and every update, we're coming out with 2 new MK challenges. In Bribe the Judges, you're tasked with collecting briefcases full of money to give to less than ethical judges around the courthouse for the freedom of the guilty. And in this case, it's probably not, falsely incarcerated folks. It's probably some real bad people, and Murkoff is just teaching you, how to get them out. And then in our other new MK trial, it's called Cancel the Broadcast. And in that, basically, you're tasked with going into the TV station during the recording of a televangelist special and kind of just destroying the broadcast and making sure that it doesn't go out. Anyone who scrutinizes our documentation will notice that someone has escaped the hospital wing of the Signala facility. So I'm not saying that this season you're going to see anything, but if you follow along with the narrative, something is happening behind the scenes that's building towards something. So, for those who are fans of this certain somebody that I'm speaking around, then, it's time to get excited again, maybe.